Hi everybody, good morning. Happy Monday. It's Grace here at the Comfy Nest with Grace. Oh look, I even have my Grace mug today. Still sipping on some coffee. Happy Monday, good morning. It's early, isn't it? Let's see. What time is it anyway? Oh my goodness, my computer's not even on. I got some catching up to do. I'm prepping some craft kits the new craft kit for June. I'm prepping some stuff to get those kits out today for those Craft Therapy Club members who purchased them. So I thought I'd show everybody here on the general page because they've already had a chance to purchase. They get first dibs on them and a discount. This is the way this is working out. So each month I'm trying to introduce a new craft kit that we'll do during late night crafting. And I offer it to them first and then offer it to the public. So today I'll show it to you, but I'm working on getting some of those out. So I thought maybe we could hang out. I could show it to you. I have Happy Mail to open. I have 2 packages of Happy Mail to open, which is exciting. Lots and lots to share this morning. And I still will be live today at 2:30. 2:30 or 2:15? What time did I say? I have to check. I have to check my schedule. Let's see. What is my computer telling me? It's telling me it's not working. It's saying, hello, it's Monday and I just don't feel like doing this. It's just literally not working, you guys. What's up with that? I think it's super slow getting started. Good morning. Barbara's getting ready for work. Well, have a blessed day. I hope it's a good one. Good morning, Mary DiCarlo and Virginia. Hello, hello. Thanks, Debbie. Here, sweetheart. Thanks for saying so. All right, look, I think I finally got Google up and running on my computer. So I have some stuff for my Craft Around the Clock segment today. I think it's either at 2:15 or 2:30. What did I say to you earlier in the post? Those of you who are in Telegram, what did I tell you? 2:15. I'm live at 2:15. So just check the Telegram to make sure I'm right. And let me find the feed on Facebook so I can see comments as we're chit-chatting. And I'm working on things. Let's see. Can we get this going? Anybody else? Oh, here we are. Yay. Let's mute that. We don't need to be listening to me twice. Hey, Teresa. How are you, darling? Okay, so I'm working on these. These are little vinyl decals that are going in craft kit number 3. It's available now. I have about, I don't know, a couple dozen of them left. So I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I'm going to finish burnishing this because these need to get cut and put into the kits that are going out today. So everybody who orders is getting a vinyl decal that you can either use on, it on your Craft Kit 3 project that we're going to put together later in the month during late night crafting, or you can just save it for another project. I think I'm actually going to make an extra one for myself to put on my, like my metal water bottle because it's so cute. That's like my favorite phrase. Oh, happy day. So I'll show you, the project that we're doing. This is kit number 3. And these are all the things that you get in the kit, except I changed the phrase from it's the little things to oh, happy day. So that's what I'm prepping for. I'll show you the whole kit in just a minute. Let me finish doing this to make sure that everything's ready and chat with you guys. Good morning, Debbie. Hey, Nancy. How are you, darling? Who else is here? Leslie is here from Arizona. Welcome, Leslie. So I love using, I don't use my Cricut very often. Like, I don't use it very often for personal use, to be honest with you. I use it consistently for Comfy Nest stuff, right? For like making kits and sharing with you guys. So I'm happy to do that. Oh, we gotta find the cutter. Oh, girls. Oh, okay. It's just a day where I'm super tired and I don't feel great, but the show must go on, right? Like there's no stopping. We gotta keep moving here. So I'm praying I can get, I put these all pretty close together so I could get as many on one sheet as possible. So let's pray that we can cut this without cutting into. And I think I'm just going to use a ruler to make sure that my line, it helps me visually see that my line, yes, is perfect right there. So let's start cutting. Who here ordered a kit already? I have about a dozen of them to send out today to Craft Therapy Chicks who purchased. So anybody who's, if you don't know with Craft Therapy, that's my membership group, the club that if you belong to it, you get some perks. And one of them is, and always this, you always get a discount in the shop is one thing. You always get a discount, and the other for anything that you purchase. And then the other thing is you get the discount, but you also get first dibs on these kits that I'm preparing and doing once a month. And they're for everybody to take advantage of if you want to. Totally optional, but a craft kit is fun because you get everything that you need. Well, the big bulk, the bulk of the items that you need to do the project. And then we get to do it together. And then I love seeing everybody post their photos of their project, their finished project, because of course, everybody's going to make a different choice, you know, maybe with the color paint that they use or the photo that they use, or they can even make, you guys can make any changes you want to them. Hey, Vicki. Yay, Mary ordered one. Girl, they're going out this morning. They are heading out the door this morning, which I'm super excited by. I got them ready. I spent, you know, some of my time on Friday and then over the weekend getting this stuff ready. So these are getting ready to ship out. Good morning, Vicki. What do you guys, oh, Brenda already ordered. Hey, Debbie Duckett. Did I say good morning to you yet? Good job, ladies. You'll have something fun for sure to work on this month. So this is especially helpful if, and I lived this way creatively for a long time, where I would watch others create on social media and I would like save the link to that demonstration or take a snap photo of it and then print it out and be like, okay, I love that project and someday I'm going to do that project. But then the someday would never come. Like I just would never get to gathering all the supplies needed for said project. And so it just wouldn't happen, which kind of made me feel defeated and like I was missing out on some fun. If you just order the kit, you're getting the bulk of what you need. You have a group of people to do it with. I'm going to teach you how to do it my way. And I always suggest you, if you want to make changes, you make changes and do it your way. You do you, girl. And then it just like you have a date, you have a meeting location, you have the video instructions, and you have good company to do it. So it's really such an easy way to stay creative. Hello, Miss Ann in North Carolina, and Sean is here. Good morning, ladies. I'm gonna be live twice today. Once for Craft Round the Clock, and I'm gonna use the scraps from last month's project. That's I just cut the Y's off. That one's not good. I cut the tips of the Y off right there. Stinkers. Okay, that's okay. I'm kind of excited because today for Craft Round the Clock, I'm going to create a little book using the scraps. Hold on, girls. We must focus. We must focus here. This poor little one has to go in the garbage. Quality control here at the Comfy Nest. I'm going to use the scraps from last month's project craft kit that we did. So this was the craft kit from last month. And I have bits of the paper left. And I have some of the chippy, what are they called? Die cuts or chipboard cutouts left. So with all of that being said, I'm going to make a little book out of all that stuff. So if you did last month's kit and you have leftovers, you could follow along with today's live for the Craft Round the Clock group and get another project out of it. I got to flip this. You always need a straight edge to get a straight cut. And so I need to flip this piece of paper because that edge is not straight. This edge is. I need you to scooch over. I don't want to cut the bottom of my Y's off anymore. This is not good when we cut the bottom of the Y's off. We need our letters to be fully intact. Phew, we got that one done. Okay. I have about a dozen kits going out today, so I need a dozen of these. Good morning, Kelby. How are you? Isn't it cute, Bonnie? This is my son, Landon. We did little photo blocks. There are both of my kids. And then here's Gannon. And then this one, I gotta get a picture of my husband and me to put there. Isn't that the way it goes? I take a lot of pictures of the kids. Some pictures of my hubby, and I don't take pictures of myself. So I need to get a couple of pictures of Chris and me together, and I'm gonna put one of them on that side of the block. Yeah, but that was last month's kit. And, you know, I don't have any of the papers of the chipboards left. But if you have them, if you purchased last month's kit and you have them, today's Craft Around the Clock project is going to be using the leftovers from this. But you can buy the blocks if you want to create something similar to that with your own supplies. You can get the blocks in the shop, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to have to make another set of those. But that will be for later, because right now I'm going to show you the kit. What those are going to. Like I said, I make it available to the Craft Therapy Club folks first. That's kind of one of their perks. Good morning, Vicki. How are you, darling? How are you? Okay, Bonnie, that's a really good question. Let me grab for you the price and the link. Hang tight. So actually, I'm going to show you 2 kits today because I just released a junk journal bundle that I'm super excited about. I want to start offering these for you junk journal lovers. So if you go to my shop, if you just go to thecomfynestwithgrace.com, if you don't have this link later and you just want to find it, both of the things I'm going to show you, you go to thecomfynestwithgrace.com, go to the shop, and then go to the craft kits link, and you'll find them there. So this month, the June craft kit that we're going to be putting together, I was going to say it's showing is sold out. No, that's last month's. Craft kit number 3, we're going to do it live together on June 20th during Late Night Crafting. It's $39 plus shipping. But here's what you get. And Craft Therapy Club members, don't forget to use your discount. Okay, this is what we're making. It's a double. It's got 2 surfaces. So these are the embellishments. I'll show you that in a minute. So here's surface number 1. It's a 10-inch burlap board, and you'll have a couple of different ways that you can design this. I think I'm going to keep the burlap because I really like it, but you could also cover the burlap with the decorative paper that you get. So you'll have those 2 options. I think I need to put the box on the floor. It's just taking up too much room. Okay, then you get this bigger board. This one is a 12 by 12 pallet board. It can stand up on its own, or, you know, it's hollow, so it's not too heavy. Stand up on its own, or you can use a hanger for it. So we're going to paint this, and then we're going to layer this on top of this. And then you're going to get your sprig of greenery to put here. And I can't hold all these things at once, girls. Gracie only has so many hands. You're going to get a little clip to put on your board for the photo that you want to put on there. You're going to get the Oh Happy Day vinyl that you can choose to use, or you don't have to, but that will go here. And then you will get a double-sided piece of cardstock that's coordinating, and each person's will be a little bit different. But you'll get a double-sided piece of cardstock that you can use to frame your photo, or to cover the burlap if you don't want the burlap. So it's a pretty full kit, and we'll do it together live on June 20th. So that's what it is. There you have it. Let's see. I'm going to open Happy Mail here in a second. I'm going to grab the kit link and put it in the comments. So that I can help answer the question and get it to you really easily. Mary already ordered hers. Let's see, I'm just checking comments. That was Bonnie's question. So Bonnie, $39 plus tax for the kit. Craft Therapy Club members get 10% off. Hey, Jana. This block is it's a 4x4 block. Hey, Debbie in Florida. It's a nice kit, right, Jana? All right, I'm pasting into the comments for you guys right now the link so that you have it. My monthly group, it's $15 a month. And then, of course, you get the perks, the benefits. We do a monthly giveaway in there, and you get all the workshops, all the extra live demonstrations, which I go live more than once a week on average. And then we always have a guest creator in the group. We do birthday shout outs in the group. We do napkin swaps and craft swaps in the group. In fact, we're just finishing a napkin swap that we did. And you get a constant discount in the shop. Hey, Anna, how are you? I'm glad you checked in from work just for a minute. Thanks, Anne. She says it's an awesome kit. Well, thank you, my friend. All right. The kit link has been pinned for you. Well, you're going to find both kits there. So you're looking for the June craft kit number 3 if you want that one. This is the schedule, so for whoever asked. This is the schedule for the month inside the Craft Therapy Club. So it's pretty full. Like we gather. Oh, we do a live Zoom party every month. That's just an open craft night. And we do it on Zoom. So if you want your face to be seen and to like, so that I can see you and we can see each other on a Zoom call, you can craft with all of us who join the Zoom call. And I do a door prize. I send a craft bundle to one of those lucky ladies every month. I just randomly choose from all the people on the Zoom call. And then if you don't want to be in the Zoom call, you just want to hang out and listen in on the fun, you can view it from inside the private group. Like you don't have to have your face on camera. I know a lot of people don't, just some people don't want their face on camera. So if you don't want to participate that way, you can hang out with us in the group anyway, because I broadcast the Zoom call live inside the group. So we've got a lot going on. It's a super fun group. You can always, there's no obligation to stay for any length of time. You can always jump in, try it for a couple of months, and then if you decide you don't like it or it's not for you, you can opt out. So that's that. Let me open Happy Mail because I think I got my napkins. We do, like I said, we do the swaps. It's a Secret Sister swap. It's totally optional. You don't have to do it. I signed up for the swap. So every person, every sister in the group, every crafty chick in the group is assigned another person to send whatever we're swapping to. And this time it's 10 napkins. But so one of these ladies must be my secret sister, but I got 2 packages, which is, it's just kooky. And look at how fun this envelope is. I don't want to show, I don't want to show addresses, but look at how fun this envelope is that Cheryl sent me. Cheryl, I owe you. Don't I, Cheryl, I still have to send you. Cheryl won the door prize from the last, wasn't it the door prize, Cheryl, that you won from the last Zoom party? So I owe you a craft bundle. I'm pretty sure. I think I have a note on my desk. I don't know. I don't think I sent it to you yet. I will though. I will always send. I tell the girls, I'll always, it's just me here. Just a one-woman show. So I always send out orders before I send out prizes because the prize is unexpected. It's randomly chosen. If you choose to participate in it, whether I'm doing it here on the public page or in the Craft Therapy Club, I always say, but if somebody orders something and they've paid me to ship it out to them, those will always take priority over any giveaways or prizes. So Cheryl, girl, I've been busy filling orders, but I will send you your goodies. Anne says, I love the Craft Therapy Club, learning so much. It's a fun group. Oh, I think so too. And you're such a valued person in that group because you're so super active, and I love you for that. All right, let's see what Happy Mail I got. I love this envelope, and this would make a great junk journal cover. So we cannot rip it. So I don't know who my secret sister is, to be honest with you. I already sent my secret sister, the person I was assigned, her stuff. I'm going to cut this very carefully so that I don't cut anything inside the envelope, but it's a fluffy envelope, it's not bubble. It feels like it's got cotton in it, not a bubble envelope where that has that plastic bubbles. So I think this would make such a great, oh, it's not. It's just like I don't know what you call that, like a paper, but she wrapped everything in foam. Look at how nice that is. That's what made it have that plush feeling. It's napkins. So maybe, Cheryl, were you my secret sister friend? I got my napkin bundle. It's a surprise. We don't know what we're getting. So what we do, just quickly, so we give a parameter. And when we do a napkin swap, this is one of the things that when I merged the two groups, the Napkin Lovers Club with the Craft Therapy Club. The stuff that we were doing in the Napkin Lovers Club moved into the Craft Therapy Club. So basically the ladies are getting both clubs for the price of one, which is $15. One of the things that we did was a napkin swap. So we'll continue doing napkin swaps, and it's 10 brand new napkins unseparated. You want to leave them completely original, like, you know, not tampered with. That one's beautiful with the scalloped edge, Cheryl. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's more than a few of these scalloped edge ones. Look at this lovely with a wide border in blue. So anyway, it only costs you the cost of the napkins, which if you already have a stash of napkins, then that really, you've already put the expenditure out there, right? So sometimes we buy, like I'll even go to TJ Maxx or something and be like, oh my gosh, this is a really cute napkin I want to create with it. So I'll buy a pack of 40, but I don't need 40 napkins. So the swap is really fun because you're going to send, the way we do it is one unique design, 10 of them. So you're not going to send 10 of the same napkins to somebody. It's a napkin swap, 10 different designs. Oh, so pretty. So you don't know what you're getting, and you're able to swap and share your own napkin supply with somebody else. Look at that cute little scene. I wonder if we open this up, if it's like a full-blown... Oh my word, that's cute. I love that it's a combo of black and white and color sketch. I love this so much. Ooh, I'm feeling inspired by that napkin. That ever happened to you? You see something and you're just like, ooh, I got to work with that right away. I love pattern napkins. They're so good for backgrounds and for art journal pages, which we do inside the Craft Therapy Club. Look at that one. It has the foil. Fancy. Ooh, another foil. Fall foil napkin. This feels like it's more than 10. Cheryl, if you were my secret sister, she didn't put a note in it that I found yet, but you definitely spoiled me with more than 10. You guys, I better flip a little quicker because there's a few in here. So we say the parameter is a minimum of 10. Leave it up to the secret sisters. If you want to, some secret sisters put more in the package, like clearly this one has more than 10 in it. And some of the ladies send other things that they've created, like tags or little handmade cards that they write in to greet their secret sister. And I leave it up to the girls that when you're sending your secret sister her stuff, you can either remain anonymous or you can introduce yourself and say, hey, this is Grace. I was assigned as your secret sister, so that the girls know. So we leave it up to the girls, whether or not you want to reveal who you are. Oh my gosh, that was a huge bundle of very many napkins. Cheryl, thank you, my sweet sister. Only crafty chicks get so excited over the envelope, right, Karen? Like that is a beautiful envelope right there. So fun. I know, Teresa. I think so too. I love the scallops. Yes. Marcia says, I'm so bummed I missed the date sign up for the napkin swap. Well, we'll be doing them often, Marcia, so no worries. There'll be another something coming up. I think the next, we talked about in the group, Marcia, I don't know if you heard that or if you were there when we talked about it, but it might have been during the Zoom party that we talked about an upcoming swap, perhaps being Sister's Choice. I normally tell the ladies, this is what we're swapping. Like I'll do a tag demonstration, how to create tags with a certain technique, and then anybody who makes them, if you want to swap them, I'll create a swap for that. So I think that the next one might be the giver's choice, like whoever is giving the item, either a handmade item or a craft supply that you want to share, like papers or napkins or whatever. So I think that's what we're going to do. That could be fun. Yes, Dawn, you're so right. The envelope on its own can be a craft. Yes, we're all about the junk journaling here. I know, Teresa. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? Yeah, the swaps are really fun. It's a really fun way to we're in the group together. Everybody's there to learn more techniques and to be inspired and to have planned projects with a supply list and a template all put together for you so that it's just easier to craft more often. It just makes it more convenient and easy if you don't have a ton of time to do the planning and find projects to do. and if you need instruction. That's what I'm here for. But in addition to that, a huge part of the group is the fellowship of it, and the swaps really help all of us get to know each other better. And it's just fun. It's just like a fun group activity with like-minded ladies. I'm not even going to bother to put that back in there, but I have another package, another Happy Mail to open, and I don't know which. Maybe there will be a note in here. Oh, this one's from my friend Lori, Miss Lori, Crafty Chick. Lori Thine in Minnesota. Thank you, my friend. I was thinking about you recently, Lori, because, of course, we were just down in Rochester, Gannon and I, but we have our Duluth college visit coming up. Does this one have a note in it? Let's see. Oh, there's a whole lot of napkins. There's a whole lot of stuff. It's so exciting. It's like your birthday or Christmas combined. Just it's like getting a little gift in the mail. Yeah, that envelope could be used for tags. You're so smart. Good morning, Sassy Seahorse. Creations by Cad. Thanks for being here. Yeah, don't miss out on the next swap. So, Craft Therapy Club members, I generally will send out an email when we do a swap. I'll send out an email, make sure everybody gets the email. Of course, I announce it in the group several times. There's usually a week window to sign up. So if you don't check your Facebook like every day, if you're on there every other day, there's no way you can miss it if you're checking the group when you go on Facebook, especially if you have your notifications set. So you'll find out by email. You'll find out in the group. There'll be several posts about it. And then there's a week to sign up. And then you have another week to send out. So it spans over 2 weeks. And as well, I send out a Telegram message generally when things are going on. So I try to find all the ways to communicate so nobody misses out. It's so much fun, right? And Anne says, the Happy Mail is so fun. Good morning, Kathy Chef. Coffee break. Okay. This looks like a card. Oh, you're so sweet, Lori. It actually, okay, I'm going to cover her address, but it says, to me from you with love. And she decorated this side of it. It's like a little greeting card almost, like a little insert, but it has her address on it. So that's nice. Well, I have her address anyway, but if you're swapping and you want to then correspond by mail, snail mail, which makes everybody happy. When you get something in the mail that isn't a bill, I mean, show me some hearts across the screen if that makes you happy. Show me some hearts across the screen because, hold on, there's something flashing on my screen here that's making it difficult for me to see your comments. So let's get this off of here. Just stop, please. Just stop it. Stop being a brat. Yeah, if you like getting Happy Mail, something that ain't a bill, I mean, I get happy when I get catalogs, since like at least it's pretty pictures to look at. I have a couple of magazines from Somerset Studios that I get that I love because it's not a bill. It's Happy Mail literally because it's something that brings you happy. Somebody else loves Happy Mail. Look at all those hearts across the screen. So she gave me this card that says today's prayer. Be our strength every morning, our salvation in times of distress, from Isaiah 33. That's fantastic. This is great junk journal fodder. Oh, Lori must have been my secret sister. Happy napkin swap, Grace. Look at how creative she is. And there's a note in here. Yeah, she got a note to me. She says, Dear Grace, I am so excited to be your secret sister for the napkin swap. I got some cool napkins. I hope you don't save these. Looks like I hope you don't have these, she says. Looks like the blue one might be a duplicate since I think you covered your candle with it. LOL. I love that napkin, so we can never have enough of the ones we love. You are so right, Miss Lori. I hope you like them. Oh, she's hoping I don't have these particular ones. That's the fun part about it, is it adds to your napkin like collection, right? Oh, and she sent me 2 of these beauties with a little potted, the terracotta plant, summer plant. Oh, 2 of these too. Oh my gosh, Lori, you're so generous. I don't have this one, Lori, this blue and white. I don't have this one. This one is different than the one that I used on the candle project inside the group. And actually, I was thinking to myself recently, like I love blue and white together. And I was thinking, I did the candles in the group. We covered battery operated candles for decor in your home with napkins. And so the nice thing with that is you can customize them to your home decor. You can make a bundle, I like to cluster those candles together, like on the mantle or, you know, somewhere in the house. I have some in my bathroom. And I like to cluster them together. So they always come, well, they almost always come plain. They're just plain waxy candles, and you can cover them with whatever napkins you want. And I wanted to make a blue and white set, but I only had 2 blue and white napkins. So Lori, you just gave me another blue and white napkin to add to that bundle of candles. So thank you for that, my friend. Ooh, I almost missed this one. Those are 2 different napkins. Lori, you are a lover of the florals like I am. I'm thrilled with this. So clearly Lori is my secret sister. So Cheryl Barriel, thank you for sending me a bundle of napkins, you know, just because it's Happy Mail. And we're such good buddies, all of us, crafty sisters in the group. Ooh, this one's fantastic and neat. Ooh, black and white. I'm going to open it up so we can see the whole thing. Well, this, Lori, fine. Where did you get this napkin? I have never even ventured to see this one. Look at the snake down here, the big cobweb. It's all black and white. It's got butterflies and insects. That's pretty darn cool. That could be like a Halloween type, fall type, or you could just use it as, you know, year round too, because it doesn't overtly scream Halloween. You guys, and she sent me, Lori, you definitely sent me more than what we try to do is 10 napkins. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So you sent me the napkins, but you sent me multiples of all of them. So even though it was a 10 napkin swap, she sent me 10 designs. But way more napkins. Thank you, Secret Sister. It's so fun to share that with you guys because I really want you to, I know, right? That napkin, that black and white one is so different, Karen. I make slip covers for the battery operated candles, so they're seasonal. What a great idea, Miss Dawn. What a great idea. Yes. Getting Happy Mail is always like a fun little surprise to brighten your day. So yes, when you're swapping addresses with some of the girls in the group, and it's completely optional, you don't have to do the swaps. But if you do, you're kind of giving yourself like a little contact list of the group of people who you can, you know, randomly send Happy Mail to, and you may get random Happy Mail from them as well. I find that in the group, and you guys comment too, if I know they're gorgeous, Kathy, they are so gorgeous. I find that in the group, those of you who are Craft Therapy Club members, you can give a shout out in the comments, but I find that the group of people, our members in the group, that little family of crafty chicks, super, super generous and so want to treat each other to something fun, which like just a bunch of giving hearts. And I just love you all for it. I just love you all for it. I'm going to do something real quick. I want to share this video in the Crafty Chicks Club, my free craft community, so that the girls can all hang out with us if they didn't get a notification that we're live. So I'm going to post that real quick. Gina, aren't they beautiful? I would love to know in the comments, you know, for 2 years, I had the Napkin Lovers Club subscription box membership. And in April, I merged that group with the Craft Therapy Club for a couple of reasons. First of all, I had about 40 or over 40 people who were in both groups. So they were with me in both groups. I was doing the live demonstrations in both groups. And it started to get a little confusing for some of us because someone would say, Grace, where did we do that project? Did we do that junk journal in that group or in that group? Did you do that African project in that group or in that group? So it started to get a little confusing about where to find all the stuff. So that was one reason why the merge of the 2 groups was super beneficial, because now all the content is in one place. Now all people who join are essentially getting the benefits of both groups in one place for one lower price. I had already lowered the price of the membership group because I wanted to make it accessible to as many of you as possible so that you would have a community to belong to. I watch a ton of videos, like crafty videos on YouTube, on Pinterest, on Facebook, and that's fantastic. But like I said, for me to be motivated to actually create, I sometimes need a group to like have a meeting time and date and somebody who's organizing our efforts and getting us to meet each other. It's so much more than just watching videos online and doing the projects. And if you're a person who, like me, just will procrastinate until someone like says, okay, we're doing it on Friday. That's what I need, is for someone to say, where did I put it? Where's my schedule? Okay, girls, if you want to do that napkin project, we're doing it on Friday. The dates and times are all given to everybody on the first of the month. And I really try hard. Like I met with them on Saturday morning. I try really hard to like do some morning, some evening workshops, like throughout the month. They're not a set day. Like we don't meet every Tuesday at 2:00. Because then if somebody works at 2:00, they're never going to make the live. So every month I create a new schedule that is randomly chosen dates throughout the weeks so that I'm live at least once a week. We have a guest at the end of the month, and I just make sure that some of them are during the day, some of them are at night, and every once in a while I throw in a weekend, which this past Saturday morning at 10 a.m. we were live doing that journal page that I shared a photo of. So anyway, long distance friendships, right, Dawn? It's so precious because here's the other thing. I don't have a single person near me in my family who crafts. I live with 3 boys. I have 2 sons and my hubby. None of them are crafty. And we don't have any family here. So like my sisters like to craft, but one of them lives in Florida and one of them is in Massachusetts. So we can't get together in person, but they're both in the group. So when I go live, we can all be together crafting across the miles, right? And we get to share the same project. We get to do it together. We get to get excited. We have a day and time to meet. I do give the supply lists. I do make recommendations for supplies. I absolutely love when I can create projects for us using stuff that we already have on hand as crafters and creators so that we're not buying a ton of extra supplies. However, the craft kit offer is new. It's like a new thing that if you want to buy a kit that has most of the main parts of the project that you need, you can buy the kit, but it's totally optional. So it's got the best of everything. And those members in the group get a discount on anything that they buy from the shop. So if you want to go buy 3 more blocks to make some for your sisters, go buy the blocks and use your Craft Therapy Club discount to get a discount on it. Good morning, Miss Sarah. How are you? I love what you said, Dawn, though. Long distance friendships. They're absolutely precious. See you, Miss Ann. Have a good day. Yeah, right. That's so true too. She says, where else can you meet friends that you would never have had the opportunity to meet otherwise? It's so true. All of you, the only 2, well, no, there are 4 people, excuse me. Let me do the counting. There are 4 people in my membership group who I know personally, even before the Comfy Nest existed. So my 2 sisters, a good friend of the family, 2 good friends. So a good friend of our family, Sia, and then Paula is a good friend of mine. I've known her for over 20 years. And she joined the group because she's also very crafty. In fact, we've been to scrapbooking and quilting retreats together. But we're not in the stage of life where I don't do that anymore, where I go and travel because my kids leave me so busy. But we can get together in the group from across the miles, no matter where any of us are, and still create together. Jana, thank you for fluffing the nest. Thank you for sharing this. Yes, Dawn, it's so beneficial for those who cannot shop and buy supplies regularly. If you already have a big stash, this group is perfect for you because we do use a lot of our paper and fabric scraps and glues, like things that we already have on hand. Oh, Bonnie, I hope you do. That would be awesome. I would love to have you join the group. I'll grab you that link here right now, just so you have it. I'm going to comment right underneath you asking, Miss Bonnie. I'm going to put it right in the reply in the comments so you have the link. And when we're done chatting here, you can you can go ahead and get started with enrolling. It's a automated charge, just kind of like Netflix or your gym membership. When you sign up for this month, and then on the 28th of every month, you'll get charged for the following month. But you'll immediately get access to your discount code. Just as soon as you enroll, you're going to get an email telling you your discount code and the link to the group to join, and you can jump right in with all the fun. And immediately, Bonnie, even though I'm not live today in the group, you can go watch Saturday's replay of the art journal page that we did, and all the other 4+ years of content is all sitting there that you can take advantage of right away. So you can pick a project that we've done in the past and just start doing it on your own, because it's all organized in the group with templates and supply lists and guides and the video instruction. So we would love to welcome you, Miss Bonnie. All right. You too, Miss Cat. Have a great week. All right, let me show you the junk journal bundle, because that's the last thing I wanted to show you. Let me see, I thought I grabbed it. Did I grab it? Oh, hold on, girls. Let me grab it. Where did I put it? Junk journal bundle. Oh, it's right here. It was right here the whole time. It's underneath all my new napkins. Okay, this is a new offering. Like I said, it's my craft shop. So you might go to my craft shop and find the blocks. I have rice paper. I have a ton of napkins in the shop. The glues, the decoupage glues. I have some foils and glue for the foils. And now new is craft kits. So you'll find this month's craft kit in that section, and this is a new offering called a junk journal bundle, and it has in it loads and loads of things that you can use in a junk journal. So the list of the types of things that are in the bundles, let me grab it because I don't want to miss out on, because there's quite a bit of writing. I'm going to show it to you as well. Craft kits. I'm looking it up just so I don't miss out on anything here. Here we go. Here's the bundle. It's brand new. I'm super excited. It took me forever to get these ready. And I've been promising, like vocally saying, I have this new thing coming. It's so fun. This is it. And it took me a long, long time to get it together. Again, one woman show. It is what it is. Okay. The main thing that you get in these bundles is the unique book pages. So I have a huge collection of children's books, dictionaries, like encyclopedia type books, novels, music books, hymnals, prayer books, you name it. I have a huge collection of things that I've been collecting over the years. It's a library of supplies for creating junk journals. And so the bulk thing that you're going to get in here are the book pages. I'll show you the other ephemera as well, but let's get to the book pages. They're of all sizes, colors, and fonts, and we have all the other stuff falling out of here because you get lots, big things, little things to use in your junk journals. But I'm going to show you some of the book pages. So I go to my library of books and I pull out a page or two from each of the books that I have. So you're going to get a huge variety of, you can see these are smaller. So like today, I'm going to make a smaller journal. These would be great things to put inside a small journal. And then they get bigger. They do get bigger. So you can see the font sizes are different types. So here's music sheet. The font, the way that the words are positioned on the page, they're different. And that can make your junk journal pages really interesting to look at. And it truly is a junk journal. So all of these books were things that either I had on hand or that I purchased at thrift stores, yard sales. My local library has a sale a couple of times a year. This was from my personal collection. This was a calendar page from one of my personal calendars. And once the calendar's done and there are sections of it that I never used, those are great pieces for your junk journals that you can decorate. You can make folders, pockets, or actually make them the junk journal pages. So see how the font is so different on these two, and the size of it and how close they are. Plus, look at the difference in color between these book pages and this one's much brighter white. What's nice about this is when you're creating your junk journals, you'll have a huge variety of things without having to have a huge collection of books, which take up space, and they are heavy. They are hard to manage. Actually, I have to have my kids help me lug these around the house. Like, oh, I want to work with these books. Can someone carry this over here for me so I can start pulling pages out for the junk journal bundles? So I have to have my kids help me, but it is really nice to have a huge variety of very unique pages. This one is written in a completely different language. I don't know what language that is. Maybe somebody out there who knows that language knows, but it makes for really fun and interesting pages in your junk journal books. Some of them have illustrations. These are like, I think these were North Dakota history books. Oh, Lewis and Clark. This was a Lewis and Clark expedition, like, history book. So it has some letters from Lewis and Clark to other people and illustrations. This one's really fun. So you get the drift. There's like more music sheets, dictionary pages. Then we get into the bigger ones, like bigger pages, book pages. Some of these are from children's books, so the illustrations are in color, and then the words are much bigger, and some of the pages are glossy. This one is from a dog lover book, and it's about all different species of dogs. This one is from an adult coloring book. These just make fantastic fodder, pages, things for your junk journal. So new junk journal bundles available in my shop. We got some ledger paper. This is actually a teacher's ledger for taking grades and attendance. That's actually what that is. It's a teacher's ledger page. You guys, there's more than 80 things in the bundle, so it would take me a while to go through it all. This is all coffee stained papers. We got a chunk of a map here. This is a huge like paper doily placemat, and so I like to give you some big things that if you're doing a bigger journal, you could fold this right in half and sew this into your journal as one of the pages in your bigger journal. This one is about trains. There's some just plain envelopes, junk journal fodder. Remember, we're making journals and we want to have all these goodies. Now, I also included some of my hand-painted papers. I love to hand-paint papers myself because these make for really interesting junk journal pages, and I like to use metallics, so there's a little bit of a glistening in there. I'll sometimes also do that on book pages. So one side will have the book page part, and the other side will have decorative metallic paints or colorful paints. And then, like, that really helps you determine, like, the vibe for your book as well, like with the different vibe colors that I choose when I'm painting. Let me check comments and questions. Good morning, Miss Carol. Welcome, welcome. I'm showing everybody my new junk journal bundles that are available in the shop. Dawn says, I save pages from books, magazines, travel flyers, and cut things out. That is a true junk journaler's heart, Miss Dawn. You're gathering items for seasonal junk journaling. It is awesome, Jenna. You are right. She says, this looks awesome for junk journalers. Bonnie says she's homebound and she loves to craft. The Craft Therapy Club is just perfect for you because you don't have to go anywhere. We all gather from our homes in our own little pajamas if you want, or if you want to be on the Zoom call and you want to get a little looking good and dressed up, you can put your makeup on, or you don't have to. We don't. You show up in your jammies and that's just fine. Okay, I have another journal page here. This one ripped. So this bundle is my bundle. This is my sample bundle to show you guys. You should not be getting any ripped pages. If you do, I profusely apologize. Okay, other things in your journal from my own stash of supplies. You'll get some ephemera pages. You're gonna get some coffee stained doilies and colored doilies. Here's another ephemera page. You're going to get some time cards, bingo cards, tickets, tags, which, you know, I sell the tags in the shop separately. You can just buy a bundle of tags, but the junk journal bundle has them. You're going to get some little coin envelopes. These can be really fun for using as tuck spots or a little folder, like little file folders for things that you might want to keep, like tickets. You're going to get some calendar pages with phrases on them that you can use. You can cut them up and use just the phrase, or you can use the whole page in your book. Some postcards. So those are thick postcards. Here's another. This is a library like card in an envelope. I don't know, can you see that? It's an old-fashioned library card. Those I purchased. Those are not like true. I mean, they're like replicas. They're remakes of old library cards. The rest of the stuff is actually what it says it is. That one is an artistic replica. Okay, some more little ephemera pages, like little frames. Then there's like a slew of little things. You can see them flying all over my desk. These are little stickers. Oh, there's more tickets. Stickers and die cuts of like a big variety. Stickers and die cuts. Some of them are sparkly, some of them aren't. There are washi stickers in here. I don't want to lose these, girls. I'm going to try to swipe them. They're also little onto a card that I can move them over. You're going to get some ribbons, a variety of ribbons. This is washi tape, extra wide washi tape, so you get a length of that. You're going to get some ribbons. And of course, there's got to be, oh, there's a fabric scrap. It's got to be some napkins. Oh, there's another blue and white napkin. Good thing it's in my, oh, and here's another blue and white for my candles, my little cluster candles. So you're going to get 80 plus things in this junk journal bundle. It's just so nice to have a huge variety. So if you don't have a huge collection of this type of thing to be putting in your junk journals, this junk journal bundle is perfect for you. And it's available in the shop now. So Craft Therapy Club members, don't forget to use your discount code, which is in the group. But if you need help finding it, ask Leanne or ask me or one of the girls in the group and we can tell you what it is. Kim says, I can't wait to get my bundle. Yay. Good morning from Texas, Miss Missy. How are you, darling? I make more papers these days than actually craft projects. It is so stress relieving. I was thinking to myself as I was reading your comment, is it so relaxing to make your own papers, decorative papers. So good for you. All right, girls. Well, that's all. It's everything I wanted to share with you. Thanks for hanging out with me when I got the bundle stuff ready, all those vinyl cutouts for the new craft kits. I appreciate you being here with me, hanging out. Kelvy, I'm so glad you love the bundle. I'm going to just keep offering them on the site as long as there's a demand for them. I will keep pulling my collection of things down and putting, it takes a while. I have to pull every single one of these books and packages of my supplies out to bundle the 80 things for each individual person who purchases one. So they're pretty unique in that regard. Don't be afraid to pick up more than one. And yeah, and if you want to join the Craft Therapy Club, we're right now, we're always welcoming members. Let's say we always want new members. I may move to a model where I close the group. I'm working with my business coach on that now, where I may be closing the group enrollment for parts of the year and only opening it for parts of the year. So we're kind of in talks and trying to figure out if that's a really good model for us. But for right now, the doors are open. So if you want to join, go for it. We'd love to have you. Okay, girls, have a beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you at 2:15. I'll be back doing a live project using the scraps of what was left from here to make a mini journal. So that's kind of a junk journal in a way because it's scraps of stuff that are left over from a project and we're going to make something really pretty from it. Have a blessed morning. I'll see you guys at 2:15. Thanks for being here. Do me a favor, please, if you don't mind. Hit the little like button on this video or the heart, please. If you don't love it, hit the sad face. Be honest. But it would really, really help me out. My numbers on that have been really down. And when that happens, when there aren't a lot of people hitting the like button or sending this out to others, it really, what happens is then a lot of people aren't seeing my stuff, which if you want to support any creative, anybody that's sharing content out there, if you want to support them, hit the like buttons, say hello in the comments, because all that stuff helps us to be seen by more people. So thank you for doing that. I'll see you later.